Okay. Lesson 7, Laws of Exponents Review. I am going to just do this very quickly. It should take me less than 5 minutes. We are going to use, by using the laws of exponents, simplify the following expressions. For number 1, and I'm going to blow these up so that we can see these nice and simply. So for number 1, we are multiplying 2 to the third times 2 to the third. So we are going to add our exponents here. So we add our exponents. So here our answer should be 2 to the 6th power. For number 2, we are dividing. So we have 6 to the 7th divided by 6 to the 5th. So we have 6 then to the 7 minus 5. So our answer should be 6 squared, or 6 to the 2nd power. Number 3, we have a power to a power. So in this case, we have 4 to the 3 times 4. And the answer should be 4 to the 12th power. Question number 4. Because 4 ninths is to the 1st power and we're raising that to the 4th power, for any number times 1 is the number itself. So our answer here is going to be 4 ninths to the 4th power. Our next problem, this n, this last n is to the 1st power, and because we are multiplying them all, I can add their exponents. So we have n to the 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So we have n to the 8th power. Our next problem, here we don't have the same bases, but we can make them the same. I can change 16 to 4 squared. So I have 4 to the 5th power over 4 squared, or to the 2nd power, which then I can change then, so we have 4 to the 5 minus 2, which would then equal 4 to the 3rd power. These next 3 questions we're going to answer. Number 7 says to simplify 7 squared to the 4th power, we would need to multiply the exponents to get 7 to the 8th power. Number 8, to simplify negative 3 to the 7th times negative 3 to the 8th power, I need to add the exponents. And remember that negative 3 is in parentheses, so it has to stay there. And then 7 plus 8 is 15. So my power is to the 15th power. Number 9, to simplify 16 to the 10th divided by 16 to the 4th, I need to subtract the exponents to get 16 to the 6th power, because 10 minus 4 is 6. The last problem that we have here is to simplify the expression using the laws of exponents. And we're basically doing 2 things here. For 1, you have to use the order of operations. For 2, the laws of exponents. So the very first thing I have to do is I have to multiply the 2 times 6. So I have 8 to the 3rd times 8 to the 12th. And that's going to be over 8 squared. The next thing I have to do is I'm multiplying, so I have to add my exponents. So here I would have 8 to the 15th over 8 squared. And now because I'm dividing, I have 8 to the 15 minus 2, and my answer then would be 8 to the 13th power. And that ends my lesson.